The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Alright everyone, and welcome to part 1 of WrestleMania. This is it, people. This is our Universe Mode finale here. Well, the first part of it. Welcome aboard. I'm Christina, aka The Variety Nerd. We've made it through nearly 60 episodes of this series. I don't know, well, I mean, if we're thinking about, like, all-together content and stuff like that, we've just the playlist throughout time, that sort of thing. But we are kicking things off with the Intercontinental Championship matchup. Again, the matches are in the description down below with their recording timestamps. As per usual, especially for this two-part finale of Universe Mode. Get all nice and comfy and cozy, get your choice of beverage, get your snacks, or even some food. If you want a 5-course meal, by all means go for it. After all, we have 5 matches to go through. But we are kicking things off here with two people who know each other quite well. Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, Intercontinental Championship on the line to kick things off here tonight. One half of Mustache Mountain, and both of them together are 2/3 of the British Strong Style team right there. Tyler Bate, however, will be challenging Pete Dunne, who has been our Intercontinental Champion for over 20 episodes at this point. So, here we go, people. Intercontinental Championship, Pete Dunne making his way out to the ring in front of tens of thousands of people here at WrestleMania. Get excited, people. I'm excited. I feel like I'm going to be an emotional mess during the production of this WrestleMania because just of how much has happened on this channel. And first and foremost, I want to thank you all so much for all the love and support that you've given this series. I didn't realize how many people would actually watch this content, to be completely honest. But I appreciate every single view, every single like. Any and all support really does help the channel and is always much appreciated. So there you go, people. There you go. We're going to see. If you're wondering what the next direction is going to look like, that is to be determined. We do have Battlegrounds coming out September 18th. And also, by the time that this is uploaded, I will be moved into my new apartment. So, without further ado, introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate. And introducing the champion from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
And there it is, the prestigious Intercontinental Championship right there. Bate versus Dunne for the Intercontinental Championship, kicking things off here on night 1 of WrestleMania. Well, to be fair, it's not really night in many parts of the world by this point when this is uploaded, but here we are, Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Referee has rung the bell. And we are here tonight, people. We are going to be watching this match unfold. Snapmare takedown by by Bate. Wow, I'm off to a great start. Every time! Every time. It never fails. It's always in the very beginning of the episodes. I always screw up on something, but once again, these two know each other very well. Got him tied up in the ropes right there. Referee trying to break things up. It's going to be a pretty close battle, I would argue. Tyler Bate getting the upper hand to kick things off here. Huge uppercut on Pete Dunne. Dunne counters with the jawbreaker. Oh, and he takes down Tyler Bate. Pete Dunne going for the first pinfall attempt, but Tyler Bate kicking out at 1. Both of them former UK champions in their own right. Tyler Bate on the offense. Oh, Dunne with the counter. Oh, and he connects with the clothesline. Pete Dunne trying to get the upper hand right away in this matchup. Oh, and right for the arm. Oh. Oh my goodness, that has got to hurt. Oh! It's almost like these two are reading each other's minds almost. Huge right hand from Pete Dunne. Oh, and Tyler Bate, what's he looking for here? And a huge suplex onto the bruiserweight. Huge elbow. Again, it's going to take a lot to get... I mean, there is a reason why Pete Dunne has held on to this championship for as long as he's held it here tonight. Just like that. Just turned that into a German suplex. We're going to see which one of these two walks out with the gold here tonight. We got plenty of exciting matches in this part and also in the next part as well. I tried to, you know, I actually randomly generated the initial match card, and oh boy, it was a time. But I think it makes sense where we have everything. Pete Dunne, huge move right there, and into the armbar. Tyler Bate trying to wiggle his way out of it, but Pete Dunne is not letting up at all, people. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God, and just targeting the arm right there. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. I'm in pain watching this, but Tyler Bate not backing down whatsoever from the challenge. These two, again, they know each other very, very well, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how this matchup turns out. Huge shooting star from Tyler Bate. Snapmare takedown. Tyler Bate trying to get back into this matchup, and who knows, it might work out to his advantage. Huge kick. Even the referee was trying to back away from that one. Tyler Bate might be looking for something here. Might be looking for it. I think he's going for the Tyler Driver 97 and into the cover. Could this be it? And Pete Dunne kicks out. He just kicked out of that move right there. The match continues. Tyler Bate picking up a lot of much needed momentum. Could Tyler Bate be the one to dethrone Pete Dunne? We're about to find out, people. We are about to find out. Tyler Bate's got him up. He's going for that airplane spin. Oh my God. And now he is changing directions. All right. I'm getting dizzy just watching this, so if you are getting dizzy as well, yeah, I don't feel bad. I'm with you. But Tyler Bate just trying to make the most out of this opportunity. Could this be it? Can Tyler Bate dethrone Pete Dunne and get that Intercontinental Championship? We're about to find out. Oh, and a huge punch from Bate. Tyler Bate, what's he going for? Pete Dunne with the counter, striking the leg right there. Irish whip into the counter. into the corner. I think it's because I was looking at my counter for some reason, but here we are. Well, no, I'm also thinking of counter as in, like, countering a move. Pete Dunne just hit that move right there. Going in for the cover on Tyler Bate. And Bate kicks out at 2. What does Pete Dunne have to do to put Tyler Bate away? What does Tyler Bate have to do to put away Pete Dunne? Think Pete Dunne might be looking for it. He might be going for it. And he hits the bitter end. But will this be the bitter end for Tyler Bate? And Pete Dunne successfully retains against Tyler Bate here tonight. What an opening matchup between these two. Holy crap. As you can see here, Tyler Bate was on a roll. And then, of course, Pete Dunne pulling out all the stops just to retain that Intercontinental Championship. And I realize that the parts might be shorter, you know, than our usual, like, cross-branded event affairs. But, again, we got to focus on the quality of the content. But Pete Dunne hitting the bitter end to retain that Intercontinental Championship that he's held on to for so long.
Intercontinental Champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
There you have it, people. Pete Dunne with a successful championship defense against Tyler Bate to kick things off here at WrestleMania. Here we go. We have our tag team championships on the line right here. We have the Usos, we have Breezango, and the current champions, the Street Profits. TLC triple threat match. Who is going to walk out with the gold? We're going to find out sooner rather than later. But we have three very dominant, charismatic teams, to say the least. And we're going to find out who is walking out with the gold. Who will climb the ladder, retrieve the championships, and win the World Tag Team Championships. The tag team division's seen quite. It's seen a lot, to say the least, here on Universe Mode. We started out with just, 5 teams per brand. We kind of expanded after that, introduced a couple of, just trios or factions, all that kind of stuff. But really, it was a good idea to bring in the cross-branded tag team division, just to, spice things up just a tad bit. And here come the current tag team champions, the Street Profits. They want the smoke. They want their titles. As you can see, they are not wearing the said championships because guess what? The championships are right above the ring. Being held above the ring, I should say, to further clarify. As you can see, they are still being credited as the World Tag Team Champions for a reason. Of course, they've defeated DIY for those championships. They have since, they have disbanded, to say the least. But here we are, people. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Street Profits making their way down to the ring here tonight at WrestleMania to defend their World Tag Team Championships. Okay, I just felt my floor shake for whatever reason. But dude, oh my god, this has been a wild roller coaster of a series. If y'all want more Universe Mode, do indeed let me know. We will have a decision by August as to what will happen. So by the time this is out, this should be July 28th. So just giving y'all some perspective there, I am recording this on July 9th. I am recording that far out for this series. So here we are, people. Here we go. Street Profits are in the ring right now. We got one more team left in the fray to bring into this matchup. They should be coming out in just a few moments, and here come their opponents. The final team in this triple threat TLC matchup. The Fashion Police themselves, Breezango. They've had a very up and down roller coaster of a journey as well. So the Seoul NXT team is in this matchup, and you know what? It is not a bad pick. It really isn't. It's not a bad representative at all. Still got plenty of action in part 1, plenty of excitement, plenty of interesting matchups, and I'm excited to go along with the ride as well. Here they are, with the selfie stick and all. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Here we go. Again, the first team to scale the ladder and retrieve the championships will be the World Tag Team Champions. We just saw the Intercontinental Championship get successfully defended by Pete Dunne. So will that same streak of luck happen with the Street Profits? Well, we're about to find out. We are indeed about to find out. And oh my god! Bodies are literally flying everywhere right here. Bodies are literally flying everywhere. Holy cow, what is going on? Oh god, everybody's just like going outside the ring all of a sudden. Fandango's got the right idea, getting a weapon, but he's bringing a steel chair into the fray. And he dropped it. You'd really think by this point somebody would just go and grab a ladder and just start hitting people with it, but here we are. All 6 men are inside this matchup. Fandango rolling outside the ring, Montez Ford outside the ring, and back in. We're going to see which team wants the smoke the most. Who wants the title? Who is going to walk out with those tag team championships? And again, if my voice is kind of going in and out just like that, it's just like, you know, trying to stretch and everything. So everything is fine. Everything is indeed fine. All 6 men are back inside the ring. We're going to see what all unfolds here tonight, people. We are going to see what unfolds. We will also have another Tag Team Championship matchup in Part 2. So stay tuned for that one. We will be introducing the Women's Tag Team titles. So get excited for that. And a table has been brought into the ring. Holy crap, holy crap. We got a chair, we got a table, but no ladders! Somebody go get a ladder. Like, that's the only way y'all are gonna get the titles. I think. Watch them just, like, yelling at this thing, and it's just like, oh, by the way, like, you know, that's not how you win the match. But we're gonna find out. I'm pretty positive that's because the championships are above the ring, but you know what? We're about to find out what's gonna happen. Who's walking out with Tag Team Gold here tonight, people? Who is walking out with Tag Team Gold? Oh, Montez Ford just going crazy with the steel chair. Going absolutely buck wild. Alright, who is getting something? And Fandango wisely bringing in a ladder into the matchup. Fandango going back inside the ring right here. Oh, and Tyler Breeze getting hit with that chair. Montez Ford, what's he looking for here? And that gets countered. The Usos are really the only ones left standing. For the most part, Fandango going off the top rope and connects with the double axe handle. Brownie points to Fandango for being like the one person bringing in a ladder into the mix, because that is the only way one can win this matchup. You gotta climb the ladder, grab the championships, pull them down, that sort of thing. Or at least just grab the championships to begin with. Fandango clearing house. Fandango is literally just clearing the ring right now, and I'm kind of here for it. Okay, well maybe he's not here for it either. Tyler Breeze, what's he going for here? Oh, right onto the ladder. I felt that. I really felt that. Fandango is taunting right now. One of the Usos going over that top rope. Breezango has a bit of a clear opening here. They have one bit of, you know, a clear opening. They have a clear shot at that championship right here. Fandango climbing up the ladder now. My apologies, everyone. Everything just went dark, to say the least. Fandango trying to get that championship. Oh no! Oh, and he gets knocked down off of there. The Usos now have a bit of a clear. Okay, maybe not. Montez Ford has a clear opening right here to grab the championships. The ring's starting to clear out once again. Montez Ford this time climbing the ladder, trying to pull down the tag team championships. Both the teams are trying to come back into this matchup. Montez Ford hanging on there by a thread, trying to hang on to those tag team championships for dear life. Oh, God, but he could not hang on there for that long. It's pretty much down to Breezango and the Usos inside the ring, but the Usos trying to clear house right here. Trying to clean house, I should say. Oh no, I don't like this move. Monkey flip from Ford. What is going on over there in that top corner? Oh my God, right onto the outside of the ring. The fans are chanting, "This is awesome," but Montez Ford has a very wide, clear opening right here. All the teams are going inside the ring now. Tyler Breeze with a super kick. Montez Ford trying to pull down and hang on to the titles for dear life. Huge spinning heel kick from Tyler Breeze. Will they make it out of here? Tyler Breeze with an opening here. Oh! And just like that, the ladder falls down. And everybody's back to square one. Oh my goodness. We've had chairs, we've had tables, and we've had ladders. And now we might have another ladder coming soon. We shall see. Breezango, Street Profits, and one half of the Usos inside the ring right here. But it looks like it's just down to the Street Profits. The ring is starting to get very thin, to say the least. It's just down to Fandango and Angelo Dawkins. Fandango going right for that chair. He had a clear opening to go get the titles just now. But he is trying to inflict as much damage as possible to slow the current champions down. Dawkins rolls right out of it, and a huge spear from Angelo Dawkins. Tyler Breeze gets back inside the ring. Well, he really just gets rolled back inside the ring. Street Profits are back inside the ring with Breezango. This time around, Montez Ford. Holy crap, I see a kendo stick, and it does not get used. Tyler Breeze just trying to capitalize on this. And we are back at a full house inside the ring. Definitely getting crowded very quickly. Oh, and a huge super kick right there. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. What's going down here? The Usos trying to clean house. Fandango's out. One representative per team is now standing inside the ring. What is Montez Ford even up to? Why are they both ganging up on, you know, Tyler Breeze? It's every team for themselves. And Fandango, like the real MVP, slash tag team partner you would want in your corner, enters back into the mix to help out his partner, Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze taking control right there. Angelo Dawkins. Oh, just sending Tyler Breeze right over there. Right there. Oh, and a huge spine buster from Angelo Dawkins. Huge spinning heel kick from Fandango. Fandango's got a clear opening, people. Like, practically everybody is down. Can this be it? Is this Fandango's opening? Oh, and the ladder just got knocked over. Oh, and Fandango gets just... Oh my god. Is he okay? I think he's okay because he was able to get up somehow. Now, granted, somebody else did the work, but here we are. Oh my goodness. Usos trying to clear house. But the Street Profits are still in this. Oh! And right in his tracks. Tyler Breeze and Angelo Dawkins jumping back into the mix right here. Dawkins sending Breeze over. 2-on-1 situation here. Montez Ford back inside the ring. Taking control. Fandango making his way back inside the ring as well. Huge strike to Dawkins. Ford and Fandango are back inside the mixture right here. Oh! Tyler Breeze back inside the ring. What is Montez Ford thinking? Oh no, he is not. He just went all the way across the ring like that. That man is unreal. Tyler Breeze just set up the ladder in the meantime. Breeze with the huge counter, sending over Montez Ford. Ford is back in this. Tyler Breeze strategically placing himself on top of that ladder. Ford and Breeze duking it out on top of that ladder, but they both get knocked over. What a matchup we are seeing. We are basically just getting down to the Street Profits and the Usos, but Fandango is not leaving that ring. Huge splash onto Ford. Looks like the Usos might be in the best position here. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, and a huge strike from Dawkins. Fandango is not letting up at all. Get yourself a tag team partner like Fandango. The tag team partner MVP of this match. And in general, this is not the first time that we have seen. Oh. Oh, and a huge strike from Angelo Dawkins. Fandango sending Dawkins outside the ring. What is Fandango looking for here? Bit of an homage to Rikishi over there. Oh, and Fandango sending everyone in. Tyler Breeze going right for that ladder. Fandango trying to make the most out of the situation. But he gets caught in his tracks. Both the Usos are still in this matchup. They're the only full team inside the ring right here. Oh! The Usos are getting closer and closer to have that opening that they need to climb the ladder and retrieve the championships. Who will walk out with the gold? We will find out. Tyler Breeze just going back into the corner. It looks like the Street Profits coming back inside the ring right here. Usos and Street Profits are at full force inside the ring. And the Street Profits have a clear opening. Well, they had a clear opening. Fandango trying to, take his time getting back in. And Montez Ford almost just flew back into him. Oh my god, what just happened there? Fandango with the spinning heel kick right there. All 6 members of well, the tag team division here tonight. They are pulling out all the stops in this exciting TLC matchup. Tag team championships on the line here. In the next part, we will see the Women's Tag Team Championship. You know, we'll have our first champions there in a ladder matchup. So if you like ladder matches and you like tag team action, this is going to be, well, your kind of a show, to say the least. Ladder is set up once more inside the middle of the ring. Usos and Breezango are back into the midst of things. What is Tyler Breeze looking for here? And he knocks down the ladder, but hits that move right there. Trying to help out his partner, Fandango. The ladder is still major concern here. Tyler Breeze scaling up the ladder, and Dawkins hits him. Fandango with a huge electric chair drop. It is down. Fandango climbing up the ladder here tonight. Got a bit of a battle up there. Oh! Oh, and the Street Profits! They just had they had like one of the clearest openings in this matchup. And they're, oh my god. The Street Profits could have retained their titles right there, and they did not seize the opportunity. Same thing with Fandango. Why didn't he go for the ladder right there? Oh, that's because he's going for a chair. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I mean, if you're going to go in there with, like, all your opponents, then, like, that makes logical sense. But it does him no good. The Usos are in full force inside the center of the ring right here. But Fandango once again just sending everybody out. Montez forward with the Insiguri. Tyler Breeze back inside the mixture of things here. Usos are in full force. Montez forward to the Street Profits is still back in this. But the Usos kind of have a bit of a 2-on-1 situation going on for them right here. Oh no, I don't like where this is going with the chair. Oh god, just sending Montez forward. Ouch. Fandango grabbing that chair, getting it away from everyone. Smart strategy. Montez forward, looking for something here, and he connects with the elbow drop. Tyler Breeze, huge super kick. Montez forward, going back up to that top rope once more. And Tyler Breeze with the chair. Angelo Dawkins has a very clear opening right here to retain. But that gets thwarted. But the Usos have a clear opening right here to capture the tag team titles. Will they take advantage of the situation right here? So far it's a no. This is the clearest opening that I have seen this entire matchup. This might be it, people. This might be it. And the Usos are your brand new World Tag Team Champions, players. In the words of Teddy Long. What a matchup that we just saw. And this is only match number 2, people. We still got 3 more action-packed matches coming up for you tonight. And a whole bunch more coming up on Thursday's episode. Which is our finale. So we're going to see what happens. But until then, congratulations to the Usos. Definitely a hard-fought victory for them. There you have it, people. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, have become the brand new World Tag Team Champions. What a huge, action-packed TLC match. Really could have went anybody's direction, but the Usos are walking out with tag team gold. So, without further ado, let's get on to the next match. Congratulations to the Usos. Here we go, people. 8-pack challenge for a #1 contenders match. slash a future championship opportunity. 8 women will be battling out, but only one will remain standing. Who will it be? Well, we are about to find out. Wow, okay. We didn't get an... Okay. Of all the times to take a vacation for ring introductions, we're at WrestleMania, but here comes Mia Yim. She's had a very decent run, all things considering. A couple of championship opportunities, and also made it into the home stretch almost of Mixed Match Challenge. She made it into the final 4 teams, so her team came in second place in the group. So that's what happened. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Mia Yim. Not a bad showing. Not a bad showing at all here on NXT in our universe mode. It's been pretty consistent, which is not a bad gig at all. I mean, consistency is always a good sign. And who will be coming on out next? The captain of Team Kick, Dakota Kai, is here. Dakota Kai, of course, very much a little bit of a later addition onto the roster, but she has made quite the splash. Definitely showing a lot of determination and how fierce she can truly get. She did return from a recent injury as well. So Dakota Kai coming back from an injury, which placed her on the shelf and out of Mixed Match Challenge. So that resulted in Nikki Cross replacing her on the team that she was on with Tyler Bate, who we saw earlier tonight unsuccessfully challenge for that Intercontinental Championship. So whoever wins this matchup will indeed get a future championship opportunity, and it is a cross-branded affair. Rhea, Ripley, another person that's had a little bit of a momentum just on the channel in general. Not a whole lot of opportunities, but when she gets the opportunity to compete, she definitely makes quite the splash. Not the best string of luck on Mixed Match Challenge. Well, we'll put that lightly, but Rhea Ripley is more of a lone wolf. She's definitely much more on her. She's much better on her own. She doesn't need a partner. She's laser focused on earning a future championship opportunity here tonight. And honestly, she wants to bounce back from Mixed Match Challenge and how great that went. You can hear the sarcasm in that comment. 4 women from NXT, 4 women from Raw. We're going to find out which team will make it onward and upward for a future championship opportunity. Again, the women's championships are going to be on the line later in this part in a winners-take-all situation. Bianca Belair, the EST, is on her way down to the ring. EST of WWE on her way down to the ring. And we are about to watch her shine, like her entrance theme says so. Definitely a bright future here. We're going to see what Bianca Belair can do here tonight. See, even that person's like, yeah, Bianca Belair! She is quite athletic and has a lot of potential that is just simply untapped. The world is Bianca Belair's oyster, and the world is hers. We're just living in it. We're going to see how she fends off against 7 other competitors. I mean, to be fair, I feel like we could obviously say that for everyone. But Bianca Belair, definitely someone that we haven't seen much of just because she's over on Raw. But when she's been on the channel, she's had some splashes. So, who will be out next? Io Shirai making her way down to the ring. We saw her not too long ago she just had a good showing in the Queen of the Ring tournament, and we also saw her at Royal Rumble in that triple threat matchup with Shayna Baszler and Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, of course, defending that championship in the winners take all 3-way dance between herself, NXT Women's Champion Christina Jacobs, who got placed into the match / decided to go into that matchup because she was one half of the team that won Mixed Match Challenge. And then, of course, the Women's Royal Rumble winner, Toni Storm. That will be our main event on this part. Not the whole WrestleMania, but tonight's part. But for right now, Io Shirai, she is also a former women's champion. That is right. She defeated Becky Lynch not too long ago, who just recently took the title off of Io, maybe a couple weeks ago, according to the news. So that happened. Io Shirai looking to regain that championship at any time that she can, or she could always go for the NXT Women's Championship. But up next, Candice LeRae, the pint-sized pixie, making her way down to the ring next. In-ring veteran, just having consistent matches, she's just trying to look out for that breakout moment. Candice LeRae looking for that opportunity to go after a championship. We're going to see who is going to pull out with a huge win here tonight. We still got more competitors on their way down to the ring, but Candice LeRae looking for the opportunity. In fact, when we had the brief time of having, Raw Universe mode, we had Candice LeRae, just in general. So, in case you're wondering, we kind of got rid of those videos, I think, if I remember correctly, and if not, they probably are gone. But here we are, people. Lacey Evans, a relative newcomer, but, however, she's made quite the splash from her time on Mixed Match Challenge. She has been probably the one breakout star in, the last several episodes, beyond the shadow of a doubt. She teamed with AJ Styles, but of course, she was the runner-up in Mixed Match Challenge alongside Styles, and even the fans are like, go get him! So Lacey Evans has definitely proven to be quite the force on NXT and quite the addition to the roster and their women's division. Trying to make NXT a classy place, and that might start here tonight with a huge win if she ends up, running the 8-pack challenge. Winner gets that championship opportunity, that first crack at whoever wins the women's championship match. And lastly, Natalya making her way down to the ring next. Everyone's favorite locker room leader, essentially. The longest tenured person on the women's roster, as far as I know. But either way, Natalya bringing that experience. She does not crack under pressure in these situations, so that might have her, give her the advantage a little bit in this matchup. Natalya, of course, trying to get that spotlight as well. All 8 of these women want that opportunity to go for the championship, or championships. We're going to see how that all pans out, but Natalya making strides here tonight as we kickstart this 8-pack challenge. 8 women will be inside the ring, but of course, only one will remain. And here we go, all 8 women going right after each other. Quite interesting to see how, cross-branded action. Mia Yim going for the first pinfall attempt on Io Shirai. NXT versus Raw, essentially, at this point. But here we are, people. Here we are, WrestleMania in full force. We've got some more matchups coming up. We have the WWE Championship that will be up next, and then we will have the winner take all, or the winner takes all match. So, we've got plenty of action up ahead. Some exciting moments to make. Huge drop kick from Io Shirai onto Mia Yim. Natalya with the strength, just holding up Lacey Evans into that suplex. Bianca Belair showcasing her strength now on Dakota Kai. The athleticism of these women is just simply unreal. I mean, if anything that we've gotten out of Universe Mode from this season / series, it's that we have a strong women's division. And the women have been making quite a splash with the opportunities that they've had. There's no denying that. And the referee just got down. Referee just went down. Fantastic. 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 That's all. That's it. And Candice LeRae going for the pinfall attempt on Rhea Ripley, but is unsuccessful there. Huge enziguri onto Ripley. Io Shirai still going after Mia Yim. Really, it's anybody's game, to be completely honest. Whoever wins this matchup will get that first crack at a women's championship opportunity / championship. Io Shirai going for another pinfall attempt, and Mia Yim kicks out. We're going to see which one of these 8 women will indeed earn their championship opportunity. Whoever wins this matchup could be potentially the first one to go after those women's championships. Oh my god, how long has Candice LeRae had that pinfall in for? I think she had that in there for like a 3 or a 4 count, but that referee, man, that referee is onto something. We've been seeing some biased and, you know, partial officiating, to say the least, when it's supposed to be impartial. Referee was quick to start counting on Natalya, going for that cover on Lacey Evans, how much I will say. I'm on to you, Mr. Referee. I'm on to you. Io Shirai, what is she going for here? Holy crap, what are we witnessing here? This is just a huge, plethora of incredibly talented women in this ring right now. Some of the best, regardless of gender. And we're gonna see who's gonna go for that championship first. We're gonna see how it goes. Bianca freaking Belair. That's it. That's all I gotta say. But in like the best way possible. Belair. She's getting that momentum on her side. Dakota Kai, huge counter. Referee's taking his good old time there once again. That's like the second time the referee took his good old time on a pinfall attempt from Candice LeRae. I'm starting to think there's some biased officiating here, and I am not here for it. Bianca Belair, the strength is unreal. The strength is unreal. Belair going for the cover on, I think, Dakota Kai. Apologies for the random jump cut, like the game kind of... The menu just glitched out. Oh man, we've really broken this thing. We've really broken this thing, people. We really have. Oh god. Oh god. I can't. We broke something. Or maybe it broke me. Oh, and a huge knee from LeRae. Oh! And Dakota Kai with a huge submission move right there on Bianca Belair. Looks like it's an inverted Boston Crab almost. Natalya going in for the cover, and the referee is quick to count that. Oh wait, no! That was Io Shirai with Mia Yim, then Natalya and Lacey Evans, and then... Oh god, Rhea Ripley and Lacey Evans both kicking out at the same time. This match has been crazy! Counter from Ripley onto LeRae. Oh man, I think my screen just froze for like a second. Not my... So like, the way that I have it set up is that my living room TV is actually my monitor that I'm like... that I have the Xbox connected to, and then it's like, I have the Elgato, Mia Yim going in for the cover. And Io Shirai kicks out. Even Bianca Belair is getting on the referee's butt, because he's just like... I don't know. I really don't know what that referee is doing in this matchup. Do I have to go get a referee's license and go from there or something? Because I might have to. Bianca Belair going for the cover, and I think Dakota Kai, and Dakota Kai kicks out. Mia Yim, huge power bomb. Natalya looks like she's out. Rhea Ripley is going for it, and Ripley hits the Riptide on Candice LeRae, going for the cover. And Rhea Ripley eliminates Candice LeRae. Oh my god, did y'all see the air that Bianca Belair got on her just now? Oh my god. Holy crap. Mia Yim going for a huge power bomb, I think. Yes, indeed. And into the cover. Io Shirai kicks out. Hip toss from Belair onto Kai. Rhea Ripley going right for Lacey Evans. What is Bianca Belair doing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I don't like this. Oh, and a huge superplex off the top rope. Bodies are flying everywhere. Natalya going in for the cover on Lacey Evans. With the kick out, Bianca Belair goes in for the pinfall on Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai kicks out. Mia Yim. Mia Yim hits it, goes in for the cover. That might be it, people. And Mia Yim eliminates Io Shirai, people. We're down to 6. Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai, huge tornado DDT from the turnbuckle right there. Lacey Evans going for it, and she hits the woman's right on Rhea Ripley. She's going in for the cover. That might be it.
Rhea Ripley has been eliminated.
And Lacey Evans gets her first elimination on Rhea Ripley. And Natalya eliminates Mia Yim. We are down to Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai, Natalya, and Lacey Evans. Back body drop from Natalya. Bianca Belair just showing off that strength and athleticism once again with the suplex, just taking her good old sweet time. Okay, I just heard another random noise. It's fine. Oh my god! What did we just see? Natalya, what in the world was that? What in the world did we just see from Natalya? That was freaking amazing. Bianca Belair, huge right hand. Natalya might be looking for it. She's looking for it, I think. She's going for that sharpshooter on Lacey Evans, and Natalya has the sharpshooter locked in on Lacey Evans. Evans taps out.
Lacey Evans has been eliminated.
People, we're down to 3. Natalya, Dakota Kai, and Bianca Belair. Natalya trying to scoop up another elimination. And Dakota Kai kicks out. Natalya, the only one still standing, but Dakota Kai rolls right on out of it. Dakota Kai, Irish whip into the corner. We are down to Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai, Natalya. Dakota Kai, the lone person from NXT. Really just trying to go after everybody here. Huge running clothesline from Natalya onto Bianca Belair. Dakota Kai just trying to shake off everything going on right now. Dakota Kai. Oh, and a huge kick from Dakota Kai. Trying to clean the house a little bit here. I don't blame her at all. Oh god, we've seen this before. And she hits it, people. But Bianca Belair trying to get out of it. Dakota Kai. What is she looking for here? Natalya with the crucifix. I think. Natalya's looking for something here. She's got the submission locked in. Will this be it? Will Natalya make Dakota Kai tap out? Bianca Belair's got the right idea, just letting them just go nuts. Dakota Kai fighting back. Oh, I don't know what just happened there, but Dakota Kai just Ouch. Ouch. That's it. Oh! Bianca Belair. She's going for it. Oh, and she hits it. Bianca Belair going in for the cover on Natalya. That's got to be it. We are down to Dakota Kai and Bianca Belair. One from Raw, one from NXT. Very fitting situation. Could this be Dakota Kai's moment, or will Bianca Belair shine? Dakota Kai is looking for it once again. Huge boot to the face. That could be it, people. Dakota Kai going in for the cover on Bianca Belair. And Belair kicks out at 2. Who will have that first opportunity at the Women's Championship? Huge knee to the back right there. Bianca Belair. Huge strike. Just trying to slow the pace down here tonight. I don't blame her. Oh, no way. Oh my God. Bianca Belair going in for the cover after that huge slam. And Dakota Kai kicks out. Yeah, we got water. We got to stay hydrated, people. Bianca Belair is looking for it once again. And she hits it. That's it. That's got to be it, people. That's got to be it. And Bianca Belair shines here tonight. That is right. Bianca Belair has a future championship opportunity waiting for her. But who will walk out with both the Raw Women's Championship and the NXT Women's Championship? We're going to find out later on tonight. But for right now, Bianca Belair overcoming 7 other women in this 8-pack cross-branded affair. And what a showing from Bianca Belair, from every woman on in this match. But a huge congratulations goes out to Bianca Belair, the next in line for a women's championship match. Huge showing right here from the EST. Congratulations, Bianca Belair, on the huge win here tonight at WrestleMania. Well, that is certainly one man that needs no introduction. Well, to be fair, this man also does not need any introduction. But the Fiend is out here to challenge Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. The Viper versus the Fiend. Ooh, okay. That actually on paper sounds really good. But here we go. The Viper takes on the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Of course, the Royal Rumble winner, Samoa Joe. Oh my god. The Royal Rumble... Oh god, we're cracking. We're cracking. I've only been at this for almost an hour and a half. It's fine. Either way, Samoa Joe, the Royal Rumble winner, on the men's side of things, he is challenging Drew McIntyre, the current NXT champion, tomorrow well, not tomorrow, on Thursday's part. Like, I'm used to, like, thinking, like, these two-part pay-per-view events are, like, back-to-back, but in this case, they're not. But the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, will be taking on the Fiend here tonight, a unique creature right there, to say the least. A unique... I don't even know if we can call the Fiend a human being, but the Fiend competes for that WWE Championship here tonight against Randy Orton, somebody that's been a bit of a mainstay in the world title picture for a little while on Universe Mode. So we're going to see what happens between the Viper and the Fiend. Wow, okay, well that never gets timed perfectly like that, but there it is, people. The WWE Championship is on the line in this matchup.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And introducing the champion, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And there it is, friendos. That is it. That is what they're fighting for here tonight. So yeah, I hope you appreciate the fact that I did not talk during the Fiend's entrance, because you know what? I am not that person. The Fiend's entrance should be appreciated, that sort of thing. And in case you're wondering why I didn't have the little melody beforehand, that, you know, if it was a bit more of a jump cut, that is because I don't want to get in trouble via copyright. But here we go. Fiend versus Orton. Wyatt versus Orton, however you want to phrase it. The Fiend coming right out of the shed right here with the offense. We're going to see what happens here. Who's walking out with the WWE Championship? That means that the women take center stage in our main event. That is right. The winner takes all match will happen in our main event here on part 1. It's been a stacked card, to say the least. We've had a championship change. We have a new #1 contender crowned. We have a title retention. Will the Fiend break things up a little bit and win the championship, or will Orton retain? That's what we're going to get here tonight. Fiend with a boot right to the face. Fiend's been on the offense for a good chunk of this matchup, but Randy Orton slowing things down a little bit here. Huge follow-away slam right there. If anyone could slow down the Fiend, it might be Randy Orton. Very well be it. Wyatt and Orton have a bit of a history with each other at WrestleMania. But we don't talk about that matchup, people. Oh god, we really don't talk. We do not talk that. That does not exist, to say the least. But here we go, Fiend countering Orton right here. Oh, and he just. Oh my god. Oh god, I better not get demonetized. Well, to be fair, I don't even get monetized to begin with. But you know, you get my point. Whew. Oh, I got the chills. Randy Orton hasn't gotten much offense in so far. I say as he takes down the Fiend. Randy Orton's been on a bit of a tear in Universe Mode over on Raw. The Fiend has not really popped in too much, to say the least. Up until recent weeks, he's been very on and off. Randy Orton going for something here. Huge suplex onto the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. So what's Orton going for here? Oh, and a huge slam right to the mat. Randy Orton trying to get the crowd a little bit more fired up. The Fiend slowly getting up. Orton with the Irish whip into the other corner. Fiend with a big boot to the face. This might pan out to his advantage right here. What's the Fiend looking for right here? Fiend, Irish whip. And a huge body splash from the Fiend. Oh, God, that might be it. That might be it. Randy Orton kicks out at 2. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend. Fiend has been on a tear. Oh, he has the mandible claw. But Randy Orton stops it before Wyatt can get a hold onto everything. Oh, and a huge exploder suplex, but the Fiend gets up really quick right there. Randy Orton is not a happy camper right here, but the Fiend counter right there, taking Orton down to the mat. Oh, man. The fans are kind of split here tonight. Good chunk of them want the Fiend. Good chunk of them want Orton. I say let's just sit back and enjoy the match. That's kind of where we're at here. Just like we sat back and enjoyed the Fiend's entrance, to say the least, on the grandest stage of them all. What's Randall going for here? Exploder suplex. The Fiend trying to get to the ropes, but Randall is staying on top of him. Randy Orton with the suplex, slowing down the Fiend's offense. That is a wise strategy right there. Slamming the arm right to the mat. That is a very wise strategy right there, focusing on the arm so that way he can't get the mandible claw in. Randy Orton going in for the cover, and the Fiend kicks out at 1. Oh my God. The Fiend kicks out at 1. Orton picking him back up. Oh, and the referee's down. Oh my God. Randy freaking Orton with the RKO right there onto the Fiend. And Orton retains against the Fiend, but can we take a moment right there?
And still, the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Can we take a moment to just soak in that RKO and how much air he got on the Fiend? Holy cow. Randy Orton successfully retains the WWE Championship against the Fiend here tonight at WrestleMania. Oh my God, what an ending. What an ending. What an ending. Oh my God. Congratulations, Randy Orton. Here we go, everyone. Main event of night 1 of WrestleMania. We are capping things off in an explosive way with the women's winner takes all match. Toni Storm, the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble. Well, let's just say I think she got herself into, well, she started out just going after Becky Lynch's Raw Women's Championship, but, well, she has the opportunity to take not 1 but 2 championships with her. She's been on a tear as of late. And you know what? Tonight could very well be Toni time. We're going to find out. But she's got to go through the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, and the NXT Women's Champion, Christina Jacobs. Jacobs, of course, was one half of the tag team that won Mixed Match Challenge. So that is how she got into the spot to turn this into a winner-take-all triple threat matchup. Three-way dance rules apply, which means that 2 women must be eliminated in order... Oh my god, that is bright. I am so sorry, people. And here comes the man, Becky Lynch. No stranger to triple threat action at WrestleMania. Winner take all situations either, of course. She did defeat Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey for the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, but tonight she is walking in with the Raw Women's Championship. Will she walk out with the Raw and NXT Women's Championships? The NXT Women's Championship, she has never held that one before. She hasn't held that championship before, but she has been on an absolute tear with the Raw Women's Championship. So we're going to see if she's going to walk out with both the championships once more at a WrestleMania main event. We're not sure what's next for the man, what's next for Toni Storm, or what is next for the NXT Women's Champion, Christina Jacobs, here tonight. We're going to find out. Here we go. NXT Women's Champion Christina Jacobs making her way down to the ring with that NXT Women's Championship and fresh gear in tow. Jacobs, of course, was going to, defend her championship at WrestleMania. That's what you're supposed to do with the championships normally, right? But because she won Mixed Match Challenge with her tag team partner Trent Seven, who will be in the United States Championship match on Part 2, which will be out on Thursday, she turned this into a triple threat winners take all situation. That was the one condition that was implemented into the matchup. We're going to see which one of these 3 walks out with all the gold. Here in our main event, fans are really rooting for Becky Lynch. NXT Women's Championship is on the line, along with the Raw Women's Championship as well. Okay, just show one title. Toni Storm, Becky Lynch, Christina Jacobs, main event of Part 1 about to go underway. 3-way dance rules apply. Here we go. Toni Storm going right for the man, Becky Lynch. Jacobs going right for Toni. Becky Lynch rolling outside the ring, letting both women go at each other. Jacobs going in for the first pinfall attempt. Again, 2 of the 3 women must be eliminated. Whoever is left standing wins both the gold. Becky Lynch going for Toni Storm. Storm counters. And Storm hits a huge pile driver onto Lynch. Jacobs going after Storm right here. Huge suplex from Jacobs onto Storm. Jacobs huge enziguri onto Lynch. Toni Storm, huge head scissors onto Jacobs, of course. Christina Jacobs she's held onto that championship for about the same amount of time that Pete Dunne has held the Intercontinental Championship. I think we've decided that, / sorted that out. So since around parts 2021, somewhere in that ballpark. We had it fact-checked the one day, but my brain is just mush. Storm going after both the champions here. Toni Storm really having a strong showing early on in this matchup, but can she continue this momentum and win both the gold? Or win all the gold, really. Huge suplex onto Jacobs. Lynch going right after Toni Storm. It was, again, originally supposed to just be Storm and Lynch, but Jacobs won, mixed match challenge with her tag team partner, and thus that is how we ended up in the predicament that we're in right now. So winner take all. Who's going out with the gold? Jacobs with a huge German suplex onto Becky Lynch. Lynch going right for Jacobs right there. The huge clothesline. Those 2 are no strangers to one another. Toni Storm wisely trying to pick up the pieces here. Huge move right there from Toni Storm onto Becky Lynch. And Storm going in for the cover on the man. And Becky Lynch kicks out at 2. Toni Storm trying to figure out what she needs to do next. But Jacobs with the huge German suplex onto Becky Lynch. It's almost looking like they're forming a very temporary alliance to slow down Becky Lynch. That is a very wise strategy, but Toni Storm has the guillotine locked in on Jacobs. Will Jacobs tap out or will she escape? Jacobs escapes with the bridge right there, trying to get back onto her feet. Jacobs catching Storm with a huge neck breaker, and Lynch with another huge running clothesline. Champion versus champion right now in the ring. Storm's on the outside. Becky Lynch, huge uppercut onto Jacobs. Lynch with the huge DDT. And Lynch, Exploder suplex, going in for the cover on Christina Jacobs. And Jacobs kicks out at 2. Toni Storm back into the mix right here. Oh! And Lynch has it locked in. She's got the armbar locked in. She's got it locked in. She's got it locked in. And Jacobs somehow escapes, but the damage might be done. The damage might be done. Toni Storm capitalizing right there. Toni Storm, huge pile driver right there from Storm onto Lynch. Jacobs, huge clothesline, trying to get some momentum back into this matchup. Following up with a huge drop kick. Feeling the crowd get behind her. Jacobs is looking to get some retribution against Becky Lynch. Huge kick. Following up with the Spanish Fly. Jacobs going in for the cover on Lynch.
Becky Lynch has been eliminated.
We are down to 2 people. Becky Lynch just got eliminated by Christina Jacobs after that huge kick. Following up with the Spanish Fly combination. Jacobs looking to capitalize here. She's got that Dragon Sleeper locked in. The Dragon Slayer is what it is called after that cutter. And Storm taps out. And just like that.
Toni Storm has been eliminated.
And just like that, people, Christina Jacobs takes all the gold here tonight. But what a huge showing from especially Toni Storm, but all 3 of these women really worked their butts off and went through so much pain and so much agony here in this matchup. It was really anyone's game here tonight, but Christina Jacobs, the NXT Women's Champion, now has all the gold. After that huge Spanish Fly, that huge knee onto Becky Lynch.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Christina Jacobs.
Okay, just, ignore the Raw Women's Championship, why don't you, too? But Jacobs walks out with all the gold here tonight. What a match. And there you have it, people. The end of part 1 is now here. Christina Jacobs wins the winner-takes-all triple threat 3-way dance. She officially has the NXT and Raw Women's Championships after defeating Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch and the 2020 Royal Rumble winner Toni Storm in a very, very contested and heated contest that could have went anybody's way, but Jacobs pulled out all the stops and she won all the gold. So, on that happy note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. Any and all support is much appreciated. We are down to 1 more episode of NXT Universe Mode here on the channel. So please stay tuned for Thursday's episode. It's going to be just as action-packed as this episode was. So on that note, once again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for all the love and support you've given this series thus far. I am probably going to be a bit of a mess as we go into next episode, but that is fine. The feels are real. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for part 2 coming out on Thursday, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone!